still stay with the elections. Let's move to the Ashanti Region, Bantama to be precise. And ahead of Saturday's parliamentary primaries, the Ashanti Region emerges as a key battleground with intense contests expected across 36 constituencies. Noteworthy areas include Adansi Asokwa, Ahafo Ano North, Ahafo Ano South West, Asante Akim Central, Asante Akim North, Subin, and Obuasi West, among others. Now, Edward Opomafo, Citi News' bureau chief for the Middle Belt, provides detailed insights into the upcoming parliamentary primaries, focusing on the Ashanti region.
While constituencies like Bekwai, Ishaeso, Bantama, Kwadaso, Meshia North, Asante Akim South, and Otsafo are poised for keen contests, several other areas in the Ashanti region are primed for intense competition. Subin constituency emerges as a focal point as incumbent Eugene Boachientry confronts a formidable challenge.
We know the happenings in Subin, but this is what we want to do. They want one of their own, that is the grassroots ball. The cry of the people, especially in 2020, someone tweeted, the time is now. That is why I'm of full confidence. As a grassroots person, having worked from the grassroots, the people are ready, and Subin is ready for the change, the positive change, as we brought in 2000. I'm telling them that they should convert the happiness that they are exhibiting into vote in 2027. And I can assure you, I'm going to win. No two ways about that.
Adansi Asokwa also commands attention, with incumbent Katie Hammond alleging that his three contenders lack true indigenous status. Samuel Benfo Dakwa emerges as a strong challenger.
Gotta ask them if they know the constituency. Gotta ask them what is it that they know about the constituency.
Count how many people have been in parliament for 24 years. You can just count them on your fingertips. Very few of them. But for him to have gotten an opportunity is so good. The last time I contested him, the people told me that, if I say that in tree, let's allow him to go additional one. Now, that cycle has been completed. So it is time, it is moment, it is season for a new face, a new dawn, a new image.
The other two aspirants in the Adansi Asokwa race, Enoch Echampong and Kwabnan Kansa Samoa, expressed confidence in their electoral prospects. In the Ahafo Ano North constituency, where incumbent Suleiman Adamu Saned isn't seeking re-election, aspirants, Director General of NADMO, Eric Nanajma Prempe, and Kweku Fusufrimpong engage in a heated race.
When I come, I have 4 or 5 thematic areas that I want to touch on. Infrastructure, education, economic development, health, and party development.
Ahafo Ano South West assumes significance, with incumbent Johnson Kwekwedu opting out of the race.
It's a high time for us to be able to put in much more effort and develop, because the Constitution, the 1992 Constitution requires that, or obliges everyone to make sure that the city and the rural constituencies are developed equally.
In terms of developmental issues, the number one agenda is our roads. From Bepaso to Esuoko, Abesua, within the constituency, we don't have any third road. So it is up to me to lobby as much as I can to make sure that the roads are being developed for us. Secondly, it's about electricity. My area is a farming community, meaning that most of the area, the settlements are rural based, and we lack electricity.
Aspirants Elvis Osemen Sandapa, Nanadu Sipokwashenie, and Kwesi Kwachisebe harbor hopes for victory in the Ahafo Ano South West race. In Asante Akim Central constituency, incumbent Kwame Nyimeduentry faces stiff competition from 2 contenders. While the incumbent remains confident but declined to comment on record, his challengers maintain optimism.
Well, if you analyze the trend of votes for MP over the last 4-8 years, it's been on a downward trend. So the people are asking for change. And I'm the preferred candidate because of my track record, the various facilitations I do for the constituency and how I'm able to nurture the constituency. So I'm the obvious choice, and I believe in the delegates that they will give me the nod to lead them so that we can increase our votes and break the 8.
He has done his bit, basically, and specifically, there's an internal contest. And in the internal contest, the hope is that we'll be able to increase the vote margins come election day. We don't go into internal contest wanting to come out, and the general elections you go and lose. So if we want to win power, if we want to break the 8 with Asante Akim Central included, then there has to be change. Then they need the constituency at large, the constituents in there should see a new face.
And Apia Kubi, known for leading a group of majority MPs in calling for the dismissal of the finance minister, faces a tough challenge in Asante Akim North constituency. While his rivals express confidence, the incumbent remains hopeful about retaining his seat.
Developing projects. I've done so much in my constituency. I will continue to do more. And human capacity development, I will continue to do more.
Political time like this, where we are talking about breaking the 8, we do not need somebody who rise against the party in times of difficulties. We need somebody who can unite the party. So I am contesting basically against the backdrop of these very principles.
As a former member of parliament, I know what the constituency needs. One, when they come with elections, to maximize votes. Two, to give employment opportunity to the youth. And three, we are a farming community. So how we can protect our farms from this cattle herdsmen menace and help them maximize their yield.
My vision for the constituency is to unite the constituency. It's an open secret. It's not even a secret that Asante Akim North is a divided constituency. So I am coming in as a neutral person to unite the constituency for us to be able to break the A.
Dr. Patrick Boachi Yadom encounters competition from Samuel Kwesi Owusu-Bewa in Obuasi East.
I'm contesting again because I feel I have related well with my people. I feel I have contributed so much when it comes to development of Obuasi East. And there's still more on my mind to do for them. Because of this, I believe they are going to retain me to be able to accomplish all my vision for the people of Obuasi East.
With the Ashanti region being the stronghold of the new patriotic party, the NPP, the primaries are expected to be heated in the various constituencies. And it is only the delegates who can decide who the true winners will be. From the Subin constituency here in the Ashanti region, I'm Edward Oponmafo for Citi News.
We'll stay with the Ashanti region and the re-election prospects of the incumbent Member of Parliament for Bantama, Francis Asensobwachi, are clouded by uncertainty due to a significant challenge emerging in his path. His opponent, Ralph Ejapon, a private legal practitioner, happens to be the younger brother of the outspoken political figure in Ghanaian history, Kennedy Ejapon. As the new patriotic party parliamentary primaries draw near, Citi News' Ashanti regional correspondent provides insight from the Bantama constituency.
The Bantama constituency holds a prominent position in Ghana's political landscape, with its substantial contribution to the MPP's electoral victories being unparalleled. However, since 2012, the constituency has experienced a revolving door of MPs with only single-term tenures. Francis Asensobwachi unseated the late Ochem Abwaji in 2020, who had previously ousted Henry Kobina Kokofu in 2016. Asensobwachi's ambition to break this one-term cycle faces a formidable obstacle in Ralph Ejapon, the brother of Kennedy Ejapon. While some constituents commend Asensobwachi for his developmental efforts, such as the ongoing works at the Ahafo Bridge, others express dissatisfaction with the recurrent one-term trend and seek change. Opinions among constituents vary.
Mr. Delegate say woman Tom Farmer Asensobwachi. If you say Ahafo Ano South West de wa shares ase o yenwuma pa de wa ye na de doso ti esire omumu omu nchisayensa ye 4 years bantma 4 years ne de this time ye mpebio
Mr. Minuamo say omonto aba papa omo mpedi pa o etitiwa a obetena so a obeboa community no bibia den akoso se ubia benya ne nsa no adwuma den.
The Bantama constituency primaries symbolize a clash between President Akufo Addo, who recently campaigned for Asensobwachi, and Kennedy Ejapon, who supports his younger brother Asante Akim believes he deserves re-election based on his accomplishments.
If hard work matters, if community engagement matters, then I don't think the good people of Bantama will want to choose someone who has no record of any form of commitment to the constituency and to the MPP party. That is my view, and that's why I believe the delegates, MPP delegates in Bantama, will give me the nod for a second term.
While Raf Ejapon accuses the incumbent of fostering disunity and blames him for declining education standards in the area.
The constituency one is very disunited. And you know this is one of the strong goals of the party. The person who is in charge now, he is seen not to be a human relations person. Some even describe him as arrogant. And I agree with them, because for you to call me Aboboya and then you at VIP, and now you are chasing VIPs, chasing delegates all over their houses. How can you fit in? You understand? There are a lot of issues within the constituency. And my brother, I'm telling you, if we don't change, Bantama will be worse off. Under his leadership for another 4 years, it will be worse off. There will be serious disunity.
Asante Akim maintains his track record of fostering development in Bantama, including the education sector. Raf Ejapon pledges to prioritize delegates' welfare, education, and employment opportunities, refuting any reliance on his brother's popularity. Asante Akim dismisses recent corruption allegations by Kennedy Ejapon as distractions.
I believe it's a distraction so that it will let me go off my campaign plan, so that my opponents take advantage of it. So I do not have any plan at all to comment on that. But I can add that some of the allegations that were leveled against me, in fact, the two main allegations, the person that used as his witness has come to the banquet, and the judiciary want to. Even the judicial service has also come out.
With over 800 delegates participating, the election garners significant attention and interest.
The current Bantama MP characterizes this election as a choice between a VIP bus and Aboboya. He sees himself as the VIP bus and his opponent as Aboboya. The answer to which will win the support of the delegates will be decided on Saturday, January 27. Hafiz Tijani, Citi News, Bantama constituency, Ashanti Region.